Hey everybody, welcome back. Todd here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm up here at the Northland and I am about to start building my machine shed. Laura and I came up north here to our property a couple of weeks ago and we took the old machine shed that was just kind of a makeshift shed, took that thing down. It was a temporary deal, temporary, but it's been there for a couple of years. But we tore that down and prepped the site to build this new machine shed. It's just going to be a 10 by 20 machine shed for all my implements. But let me show you the site here. Okay, cabin's back that way to the east. There's the back side of our shed that we built last fall, and the barn and the canoes and all of that. And then of course this is going to be looking right into the sun. But right over here, now I'm pointing west, but this is going to be the site right there. I took a big tree down last couple of weeks ago. You can see the stump right there from where that was, and there's my temporary tractor shed. That'll be getting rebuilt probably next summer, but I think that'll get us through one more winter. Here's the corner post from where the old temporary was, and so I'm going to go ahead, I think, use that post hole, and we'll go ahead and square the building to the tractor shed off of that. Let's take a look at a progress report. The important thing is I got the main post in. Got to start and get one post that you run the whole building off of, and that's what I did down there. I got the post in, I got it plumbed, I've run a line to determine my back wall, starting on number 2 here. So here's our day 1 progress report for the wrap up for the evening. 2 of the 3 posts in the back are set. Of course, we got our line drawn, so one more post. It's going to be another 10 foot over that way, and our 20 foot back wall will be established. We got all 3 posts in. We've got wall girts on. You got your grade board on the bottom, one girt coming across the middle. We're going to go ahead and put our carrier up on the outside across both, and then we'll decide if we're going to do another girt in between those 2. Back wall is complete for now, so everything is screwed into place. I will come along with a nail gun and fire some nails into there alongside of those screws, so I'm not totally dependent upon structural screws. I like nails a lot better. But it's all braced off, should be good. That should be a nice square and plumb and level wall. And now we'll just pull everything off of that, come forward, and finish her off. We got the front 2 posts in. What we've done is put some wall girts up and bracing, and we've plumbed up the posts, and we've squared it up to within an acceptable tolerance. And now we're going to backfill these. So there's our grade line down there. That's a 42-inch grade line, and we've got that all the way around. We've dug these all 42 inches in. You can see all the way down here, just all sand. so there's not going to be any frost heave. Final hole's dug. The post is set. We just started to backfill it. We've got that plumbed up just right, using that wall girt right there and some temporary boards across the side here. The center is pinned together real well and it's nice and plumb. So now we backfill this final hole and finish the wall girts on both sides, and then we'll get the carriers across the top. So I've come back out after a break and put some more wall girding on and some bracing on the sides, some lateral bracing, so that thing's not going to move at all. Skeleton is definitely in place. So we've got the carriers in the front up. We've got the girts up on the walls on the side. Gives you an idea of what we're going to be looking like when it's done. General sense of it. Went through all of my lumber that I've had laying around, sorted all that out, see what I still have that might be usable. Everything's braced up well. So along the back, we doubled up, put a 2x4 along the inside of the 2x10, and then braced it. You can see that. We threw another 2x4 along there. That way you got it doubled up for your top plate when I bird's mouth the rafters. And then we'll have a 2x4 just like we've got over here underneath that 2x4. A 2x4 on the vertical to brace that so it can transfer some of that load onto the posts. So from the back, again, all the lateral bracing will stay on there until we get the, we're going to use 1x material, rough sawn 1x from the Amish to do the exterior. And I'll probably leave that lateral bracing in there on the inside even after that goes on, unless I need to pull it off or something. So there you go. Your 10 foot by 20 foot footprint